Alright, so this is the rear control arms for the Mustang I'm doing, right? So it seems simple enough. You put the two bushings in, right? It comes with bigger bushings for these ones, smaller bushings for the other ones. Well, for some reason I've got extra bolts. I have no idea where these go. And these little sleeves go with corresponding bolts. So of course, I accidentally put one of the small sleeves in here. Had to figure out how to push that back out and put the big one in so I could get the big bolt in. The other issue I had was some of the bushings on the other ones were too big and they sat out like a 1/4 inch or more. So I had to come over here. I threw the bushings in the vise and I shaved off just a little bit. So that was fun. It wasn't that hard to pull the bushings out because I didn't have the little sleeves in it yet. But once you get those sleeves in, man, those bushings are hard to get moving. Anyway, so I finally got everything together, got it where it's supposed to be. I've got these ones in the car already. That's easy enough. I'm gonna put the other ones in. If you guys have ever done the foxbody control arms from American Muscle like this, let me know if you had any issues with some of the stuff they gave you. Because a couple of these sleeves, I only had long ones left. So a few of them I had to cut short so that I had enough short sleeves to do the other bushings. I think maybe the person who pulled my kit just made a mistake and pulled some wrong parts. It happens, you know, but yeah, just an update on that. I think in the last video I talked about how I did the brakes in the SN95 diff. So I just went and got some line. It's super cheap. And yeah, did that. I got this mount. I just drilled a hole because the old diff had a hole. This one didn't. So I drilled a hole there and bolted this bracket on there. It's pretty tight. I'm debating on pulling these bushings and getting new ones for those. I probably should since I'm in here doing it. But part of me also just wants to get this thing on wheels so I can clean up my mess and get my garage back, because this is ridiculous. But really, if I get the diff filled, I can get the diff in now. I could put tires on it, and now the rear can come off of jacks. And then I just got to get the front knuckles, and then I can put wheels on the front, and this thing will come down. I can wheel it out and wait until I get the engine to pull it back in. And that way I can at least clean up this mess I've got going on here. Gotta go through all this and figure out what I'm gonna keep, what I'm gonna trash. And then I also got to try to figure out what I'm gonna do with this engine. I might have the block board over, which means all this can just go away for the most part. I'll do oversized pistons and stuff. So I don't know. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if y'all have ever done any of these kits, let me know your experience with it. But yeah, I will post another update soon.